Welcome to the Convo. I'm one half of your show, Money Mav.
And what's up? I'm your boy Kato. Let's just start out right there.
I mean, nigga, it sounds sad for me, bro. Like,
No, it ain't sad, man. It's a part
I
of
want,
growth.
bro. I
It's a
want
part
to
of listen,
actually
man. It's a part of growth, man. So what the topic is gonna be is, you know, things that used to matter, kid. Once you get
okay.
older and your priorities get together, bro, shit just don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Do you
I
remember
don't think
back in the
it.
day, bro, when it used to be our birthday kid? Nigga, we had to be at the club, turning up, bottles
Yeah, nigga, I
flashing.
still do. What
I'm
you
just saying
mean?
though, but how
Listen,
important is that?
bro. Listen. I feel like this here, bro. I feel like this here.
Yeah.
Me personally,
Uh-huh.
your birthday is your day. Is your special day to spend that
Hmm.
bitch however the hell you please.
I agree.
Now, I have come across some people who have been in the situation that, well, not a situation, but who has been in my place now, who hadn't really celebrated their birthday for like 10 years. And then on that
Hmm.
10th year, that's when they actually go out, to a little bar, a little club or something, just for a couple
Hmm.
hours, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now, granted that I haven't done that in quite a while,
Right.
I wouldn't mind doing that shit this weekend, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stepping out for about 2, 3 hours
But see, that's cool
and
though. That's cool. Step out for a couple of hours, just vibe for a minute. That's fine. I'm talking about how, nigga, when you was 22, 23, boy, it's like, nigga, it's the birthday, nigga. We gotta turn up. We gotta
but
go out. Get 15 drinks in
honestly,
us. Half the time you be done got drunk in the car. You know what I mean? You falling out
honestly
of the car
though,
and shit.
you gotta think about it, man. It's a little different for me and you once we hit our 20s, man. Cause shit, by the time we hit our 20s, we was pretty much on our separate journeys and shit. And when it came to the music scene, I was so far into the shit, bro,
Hmm.
to where I was packing the club just because I knew certain promoters and shit like that, and they would
Yeah.
allow me to
Yeah.
bring a couple of people. So I would tell 40, 50 motherfuckers, and they say, you know, it's dead in the club,
Hmm.
like on my strength and shit like that. So I was always in that biz. That was my scene
Right.
for some years,
Hmm.
damn near a decade. I mean, even promoting the shit, not just doing music, even promoting the club and stuff. So
Yeah, I know you was going strong with that.
I
You was going strong with that
yeah,
promoting.
I mean, I guess in a way I miss it, but in a way I don't
Hmm.
because of all the bullshit that's going on now. Like, bitch can't even go out and just get drunk no more and just talk shit without getting shot or killed. You know what I
No,
mean?
man. Yeah, it's these days, kid. You can't even just go out and have that fun no more.
Nah.
Like
I
you know what I
mean, I
mean.
gotta find. But I'm to the point to where nigga, I leave the teen club shit alone. Like I leave the little like when I mean by teen club, meaning like the fucking full moon and
Right.
Prada type shit. Nigga.
Hmm.
I'm talking about. I want to actually step out to like a blue martini type shit. I don't even
Okay.
know what the fuck. See, it's been so long since I've been to the club, but I don't even know what the hell out there no more. I don't even know if blue martini still exists anymore, my
Man,
nigga.
you ain't missing nothing.
It's pretty much everywhere in anything you do. It's not just a club. It's just
Yeah.
like it could be church, for example, bro.
Hmm.
You can go to church like that, and y'all go together. Y'all go as a family. Y'all getting the word in, but
I
let's
don't know
just say
about
the
church. What
kids.
what what different you gonna
No,
do
no,
at
no,
church
no,
though?
no, no. What you mean? Like I have gone to church by myself, going to
Uh.
church with my peoples, going to
Hmm.
church with my mom. Like I have been to church in different aspect in different journeys of my life, and it
Hmm.
feels like I'm always going to church at the right time for me.
Okay.
You see what I mean? As far
Hmm.
as like I'm going through something
Yeah.
and can't nobody really tell me what's going on. Can't
Hmm.
nobody really help me. And next thing you know, I end up in the church and I'm getting the word
And they
based
speaking
on
on
what.
exactly what you're going through. I've
Right,
definitely had that happen
right.
before. Yeah.
So it's happened like that, and it's been some time to where like I will go to church with the family, and
Hmm.
I'm not really vibing. I'm not really feeling it because whatever they talking about, they ain't talking about for me. You
Okay.
see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's church. church is just like a movie, bro. It's gonna pique your interest in certain parts that catches and keep your interest. But then again, it'd be like, the fuck am I doing here? Oh, this man want from me my goddamn money right now. Let me get the fuck on.
I've seen that, convention plate go around a couple of times, you know what I mean?
yeah. But real quick though, man, I appreciate the birthday. Let's switch gears to this shit real quick before we get to this NFL draft. I ain't got no money like that, but goddamn it, Mayweather, if you willing to fight a scrub, goddamn it, I'm there with you, bro. I'm trying to make some cash, nigga. Come throw a couple jabs at me, bro.
Floyd Mayweather is at the point in his life, bro, where he ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. So at the end of the day, people like, oh man, Floyd should be fighting a real boxer. Floyd should be this. Man, listen, Floyd is like, bro, none of this stuff go against me. And just like he said on shout out to Gillian Wallow, they got a podcast called $1 Million Worth of Game. Anyway, he was on there and he was talking about it and he was saying, bro, why would I fight somebody for 15 to 20 million? He said, when I could fight Logan Paul? I think he's fighting Logan Paul. He was like, I can fight him and I can pick up 60 or 70 million. You know what I mean? So he was like, yes, he was like, why would I even worry about doing that? So that's how I look at it, man. Floyd don't have to prove nothing to nobody, bruh. Floyd one of the best boxers ever.
Obviously, I feel like Floyd does have something to prove for the simple fact that did he not retire?
You know what?
Did he not
retire?
No, but still, but hold on.
Are you really gonna retire though?
But dude, he retired, right? I feel like this is win or lose. Listen, win or lose. I don't care what kind of shit they talking about this man. I don't care what kind of shit I talk about this man. But much respect to fucking Logan Paul for having this man to come out of retirement to fight, bro.
Because the way Floyd looking at it is, bro, it's just a big bag for me.
I don't give a damn big bag or not, my dude. If I retire, bro, can't nobody call me out my retirement, point blank, period. But to the point to where you reject this bag to take that bag to come out of retirement. I think
sometimes people like Floyd Mayweather come up with, I'm going to retire for the simple fact that they just want to break. I don't think it's never really about retirement, though. Think about it, dude. Floyd is in one of the best shapes ever, bro. Like, this dude literally get up and run every day. This dude get up and box, train every day. Like, retirement for what? I think it's more about just being able to take some time off.
It's like you telling me you done put in 20 years at a 9 to 5 and actually bank about a good 1.5 mil. Within those 20 years, you saved up your retirement and all that shit, boom, boom. And now it's time for you to retire. You mean to tell me you're gonna come out of retirement just to clock back in?
Man, hell no. But listen, I'm talking about, let's just say retirement is like 67 or something like that. That's when you can start drawing full Social Security.
But still though, bro. I mean,
so think about a dude at 67 or whatever the retirement age is. Don't quote me on that. You're gonna be ready to retire.
But dude,
Floyd is in amazing shape, bro. Like, he ain't waking up hurting.
But I don't care what shape he in. But I'm on the simple fact that this man's camp got you to come out of retirement to fight him, bro.
Yeah.
After everything you've heard about this man, he a YouTuber, he a clown, he this, he that. Now I feel like Jake Paul has something.
I'm gonna say, bro, when the last time you seen Jake Paul and Logan Paul?
I mean, not Jake Paul, but Logan. But I feel like Logan. Yeah, but I feel like Logan has more.
This ain't that same guy that was on that show. You know what? That wasn't Logan Paul on the show. That was Jake Paul on the show. But Jake Paul too, he been fighting too. This dude don't look like that dude that was on the Disney show, bro. These dudes been training.
But still, bro, I'm like this. You was on Disney, and out of nowhere, dude, you a boxer all of a sudden. You're a fighter. Both of y'all are fighters.
Man, these dudes been training though, bro.
And I get it, but it's not like they just. I guess
I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do, Manuel. At some point, they're gonna catch the eye of a real boxer. And what I mean by that is, hell, they already got the eye Floyd, but what I mean is like Devin Haney or somebody. Somebody gonna want to fight them. And then guess what? They're gonna end up having a real career as a boxer.
Well, you put it like this here. He went however the fight ends up with Mayweather, bro. That fight right there is already putting a stamp on his career.
Mayweather gonna clean his clock. We already know that.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. However that fight goes with Mayweather, it's Mayweather. You feel me? Like any boxer, man. Like you said, any boxer out there that's gonna be watching that fight, they're gonna want to see how he moves, how he fight, and they're gonna feel like they could take him on. If Mayweather could whoop your ass, my dude, which we know he will, we know you can't fuck with us. But if you could stand toe to toe with Mayweather,
right,
then we know we can make some money. We can talk. Listen, it ain't about wins or losses.
They were saying what? For like $2 million, would you stand in the ring for 3 minutes with Floyd Mayweather? Hell no. Floyd gonna beat your ass.
Come on, bring that shit.
No, I'm cool.
Bring that shit.
I'm cool, man. Do you know how fast Floyd Mayweather is, bro?
I don't give a fuck.
Beat your ass, listen, my nigga.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just as fast. What the fuck?
No, you not.
Shit.
No, you not, nigga. You ain't fast as Floyd Mayweather.
Bro, listen, bro. First off, that nigga is not a bullet, so he can be dodged.
Nigga, when the last time you trained to be a boxer?
Ooh, listen, bro.
Every fucking day, bro.
Listen, I don't give a damn, bro. I don't give a damn. First off, my nigga, I've been saying this shit for the longest, and I'm gonna keep fucking saying it. I'm a goddamn athlete, my dude. Hey, if you put $3 million on the table, listen, bro. You put $3 million on the table for me right now, bro. I guarantee you, at least 200K of that is going to a trainer, bro. Let's go. I'm ready. Cause you know they're gonna give me months to get ready.
You saying you gonna try to get somebody and let them know, hey, if I win, I got 200 for you.
It don't even matter if it don't even matter I win or not, bro. The point is step in the ring.
But it's not win or lose, bro. You got to make it for 3 minutes.
But dude, if I step in the ring for 3 minutes, bro, that's it. I'm stepping in the ring. I'm getting paid regardless.
You getting paid as long as you last for 3 minutes.
No, but listen though, see, Jeff for stepping in the ring, bro, I'm gonna get paid. You best believe that. Because first off, my dude, I'm not a professional. I am an amateur. So you're gonna have to give me some kind of compensation just for my troubles.
Ain't nobody giving you no hell no, nigga. You got to stay in there for 3 minutes and let Floyd well on your butt. Because he gonna hit you 15 times, bro.
Do you really?
Floyd Mayweather is fast as hell, kid.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So in your mind, you really believe that they don't get paid just for stepping in the ring?
I mean, depending on what your contract say.
I believe any fighter, bro, just for stepping in the ring, you get some kind of a bonus.
I mean,
some kind of a change.
That's within the contract.
So yeah. So I feel like an amateur versus a professional, bro. Something has to be compensated for that amateur just for staying in the ring. No, it don't have to be no
compensation. The only thing you get is $3 million. If you can stand in the ring for 3 minutes with Floyd Mayweather without getting knocked out, then that's for nothing there. Because if you look at a game show, bro, you think these people go home without no money? The losers, they get paid. They get paid trinkets.
Listen, bro, they get paid just for coming on the show.
Right.
Point blank. So guess what? Just for me stepping in the ring, I might get 100K.
I mean, if they're gonna make that part of it, but that wasn't part of what they were saying.
You gotta make. See, like, look, something. If it's me and you, bro, two amateurs, then I understand that. You gotta win that pot.
But think about it, though.
But bro, dude,
the reason why the bag's so big is because of the name. Think about it. They're saying
I get
3 minutes with Floyd Mayweather.
I get that, but dude, they're not finna let that. Listen, first off, you get your ass knocked the fuck out in the first punch, bro. They're gonna have to take care of your ass because look, you're gonna be missing work.
Man, it's gonna be like Mike.
Listen, hold on.
Back in the day,
listen, you're gonna be missing because you're gonna be missing work because first off, boxing is not your 9 to 5. You feel me?
Right.
Second, the medical bills gonna have to come out the ass. So guess what, bro? They're gonna pay you something just for getting, just for signing that contract.
I've never had $3 million. Okay. I don't know what it looked like. I don't know what it smelled like. I am not getting in the ring with Floyd Mayweather for $3 million. I'm not doing it. And bro, you could call bullshit on that, but I wouldn't step in the ring with Floyd Mayweather for $3 billion. Floyd is not finna whoop my ass. Floyd will whoop your ass, bro.
Bruh, you gotta think about it, bro. You an amateur, my nigga.
Damn, I would not do it.
Shit, me. Floyd, where you at, bro? Where you at? Put up $3 million. I'll stand in the ring for you. I'll stand that bitch for 3 minutes.
Man,
I can do it.
Everybody keeps saying,
as long as I know, bro, listen.
Everybody keeps saying why Floyd keeps taking these bags of money. Bro, Floyd is at a point in his life where he could just take the bag of money.
Put it this way, bro. Put it this way, bro. Put it this way. I can't stand Floyd Mayweather. I respect his business mind. I respect his business.
But why though? Let's see. I want to know why. Because a lot of people say they can't stand Floyd, but then everybody have a different reason why. Why you can't stand him?
Put it this way. I respect the man. I respect his business. Okay. But when it comes to him boxing, I just can't stand that shit, bro. Nigga, first off, I want to see a boxing fight, a boxing match. You feel me? I don't even like boxing to begin with, but I know what a fucking knockout look like, and I know how to account for one. But when it's a fun fight,
though, isn't defense a part of boxing?
Listen, bro.
Answer my question.
Defense is a part of boxing, but at the same time, but hold on.
Go ahead.
Is it boxing a barbaric sport?
It don't have to be. I get it. People beat each other up, but bro, listen. If I'm fast enough that I can dodge when you swinging at me, what's the problem with that? People say Floyd be running around the ring, and people say Floyd don't be wanting to fight. No, bro. Defense. Yeah. Floyd is the best defensive fighter ever, bro.
First off, Floyd is the best runner ever.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro.
That man ain't no runner. That man Mayweather, defense, bro.
Floyd Mayweather will be Usain Bolt in the race.
Somebody hit him. He supposed to just stand there and let hit him?
Listen, ain't nobody saying he's supposed to stand there and let somebody hit him. All I'm saying is, God damn it, I want to see a slugfest or something. I want to see a bitch. I want to see spit come out of a bitch fight.
These are not heavyweights. See, y'all want to see what Tyson used to do. Tyson used to put a slugfest on you.
Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya used to put a fucking slugfest on. Hell, even, bro, come on, man.
And Floyd Jones, I don't even. He just
and listen, and like I said, I'm not a boxer fan. I'm not a boxing fan, bro. But I know the sport. If I'm watching the sport, I'm watching it for specifics. If I'm watching football, I'm watching for the excitements. I'm watching for the touchdown, and I'm watching for the team I chose to win.
Now you one of the biggest,
if I'm watching,
you one of the biggest sports cats that I know. Why you don't like boxing?
I don't know. See, boxing to me,
because I've never seen many sports that you don't like. We pretty much could talk about anything.
Put it this way. Put it this way.
I guess about water polo.
I could watch boxing. I could watch. I could watch boxing. I could watch fucking UFC, MMA, and all that shit here. I've even partaken in it, but it has something to do with me growing up. You know, my mom never allowed those barbaric sports in a house, so she never wanted us to, like, she always kept us away from getting into fights and shit when we was growing up. So fighting to me is something that I never got myself into, but when I got myself into, I knew how to get myself out of it.
Okay.
But I try to stick with what she's trying to teach me, because by her being a single mother, a single parent at the time where I was growing up, I felt like I was already making it difficult for her. You see what I'm saying? Okay. As far as like getting locked up and shit like that. So I kind of straightened up and found football, of course, stuck to that. Basketball, I mean, I felt more exciting. And the only sport that she really allowed us to watch, even though she couldn't stand it, was wrestling.
Okay.
So that's where
I was never a wrestling fan.
And see, the whole thing
I like Total Divas, that's what. Shout out to Total Divas. Shout out to the Bella Twins.
Actually, shout out to wrestling. I don't care whoever says it's fake. Those hits and drops are not. These motherfuckers train every day for their bodies to take those kind
No,
of hits.
they still
And
train and they still get hit.
they still
The
get
reason
hurt.
why
They
they
still
say it's
hurt.
fake because it's put together. It's like a reality show. You know what I'm saying? But the hits don't be fake.
Well, this is why I have to shout out to the wrestling, especially the WWE.
Uh-huh.
Growing up, bro, when I realized that wrestling was scripted,
Exactly.
I
It's
think I
scripted.
was I think I was around 15.
Mhm.
It really helped me develop my creative mind. I was already a creative person, and it's just like when it came to writing, when it came to scripting, and I guess you could say as far as acting, bro. I give shout out to wrestling for that. Like it really
Okay.
taught me how to like get into character for
Mhm.
different things and shit like that. So I can pretty much I really feel like I can go in, but and kill a script and really get a role and get shit going if I wanted to.
Okay.
And that's all thanks to wrestling. Cause I mean I could sit there and come up with a fucking concept and come up with a storyline and put that shit to work and just
Mhm.
give you the plot and you'll be like, well, goddamn, I would watch that shit. Or I would read that shit. Like as long as I can get that from anybody,
Mhm.
just the little plot that I give you, then I know I can go ahead and just make it work.
See, I've never been a wrestling fan, but it's a couple of wrestlers that I always thought was cool. Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know what I mean? The Rock. Uh Shout out to
Oh,
Triple H, man. I remember the first time
matter of fact,
I met Triple H when I used to work at Walmart. I met him in Walmart in West Tampa.
I
You
met
know
a
what I
couple of
mean?
them. I met a couple of
Yeah,
wrestlers.
he was a cool
Shout
dude,
out to the
man.
Rock, man. Happy belated birthday, man. His birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, that's what's
All them
up, man. Happy
Tauruses,
birthday
we
to
coming
him.
out the woodworks right now.
But yeah, man, so I always had a couple of boxers that I always thought was cool. Shawn Michaels, you know what I mean? Like I thought a couple of them was cool, but I just never watched it. Like it was never my
Actually, man,
thing.
you know what? Actually, bro, if
Undertaker.
if if I'm looking at if I'm going back to wrestling
Mm-hmm.
and can really put the scripts together,
Uh-huh.
I would say the Attitude Era was the best era in wrestling.
Uh-huh.
Period. To me, I mean, of course, when WWF in your house and all that shit was in there, that's when they had the Ultimate Warrior and Dragon and all that shit. But like early 90s when they actually came out with the Attitude Era, that's when
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels, DX, and all them. Kane
Okay.
came back,
Mm-hmm.
Undertaker, Stone Cold had finally won King of the Ring type shit. So back like in 96, and then The Rock started becoming The Rock,
You know what? Stone Cold used
not
to be that dude. And I think The Rock took that from Stone Cold. Because Stone Cold was basically like the face of wrestling.
okay. Let me tell you, okay, Stone Cold, my favorite wrestler of all times, bro. And I
Okay.
could tell you a little something about him. Texas raised, Victoria, Texas, biggest, baddest SOB that
Mm-hmm.
ever blessed the stage of wrestling. He almost didn't wrestle anymore. Thanks to Eric Bischoff, who fired him on WCW. Then he came out as the I forgot who he was. I forgot what his name was, but he was the $1 million man's lackey at one point. That's who the $1 million man brought in to replace him as far as like being the next face of the WWE back in
Mm-hmm.
94, 95. And 96, that's when he won no, who won? Was it Triple H who won 96? King of the Ring? Well, all I know is early, like right around 93, 96 and shit, like between that time, Stone Cold had won King of the Ring. Then he went on. That's when he actually came out, started talking shit about Stone Cold being Stone Cold Steve Austin, don't trust anybody type shit. That's when he
What he
started
had,
flipping the
336 or
script on
something like that. What
everybody.
was it?
But
No,
316, Austin
316. Yeah.
316.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone
And
Cold. Yeah.
then but The Rock though, man, when he came out, bro, I looked at him like, bruh, who the fuck are you? Like,
Mm-hmm.
what the hell?
He had the raised
But when
eyebrow.
yeah, but
Can you
see, when the
smell?
after oh, have you seen the show The Young Rock?
I'll watch it. I've
bruh.
seen some of it, yeah.
Do you know that that's actually some of his real life, not all of
I
it,
could believe
but
that. I could believe that
yeah.
because his
So
dad
like
was a real wrestler, right? His dad just passed not too
yeah,
long ago.
yeah, and his Miami Hurricane and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
Like to me, I always thought like from what I read and shit like that, I always believed that Warren Sapp took The Rock's job after he got hurt. I ain't know that Sapp came in and took that bitch straight from practice. Like, damn, man. Like, okay.
So I gotta watch
That was
that
some
new
shit there.
episode.
Yeah, that was some new shit there on me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it wasn't until the Nation of Domination turned on him and shit like that that you actually seen The Rock coming out and the Rock and Stone Cold thing going on at it and shit like that. But cut it short, the best storyline to me in WWE period has to be Invasion. That's when the
Okay.
WWC that's when the WWC came in and trying to invade. Well, they invaded the WWE when Vince McMahon bought out, would try to buy WWC or whatever, and his kids brought it up under him.
Because I know his daughter
ECW.
used to have it, right? Used to have something. She used to run it with him or something like
She
that.
had ECW.
Mm-hmm.
Shane had WWC. But the whole plot was to bring all those together and bring some of those wrestlers on the roster.
Oh, okay.
You see
Like I
what I'm
said,
saying?
I
So,
wasn't never deep into it like that, so I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
bruh, listen, it
I
was
know
either
what
it
though.
was either
It's
watch
big business. I know that.
listen, it was either watch that soap opera
Uh-huh.
or the fucking Bold and Beautiful with Jamal.
Hey, ass right now watching the Young and the Restless.
You feel me, bro? I was young, but god damn it, mama, I'm not restless. Shit, let me watch this shit. What the hell?
All right, man, let's go ahead and switch this thing up, man. So I want to ask you, bro, what is going on with New York City? If you don't know, you know now. New York City has legalized weed and prostitution. So it sounds like a good time down there, man.
But it sound like a good time to be a New Yorker, bro. Like fuck being a Floridian right now, my nigga. You want to move? I'm ready to move. What's happening?
Man, they say the governor down there, the governor done got into some mess down there, and they say he trying to get out of that mess, and one of the ways he trying to get out of it is by
He had to
legalizing
legalize that bit.
prostitution.
Hey, I'm fine with it, bro. I am so okay with it because you know what?
So is it gonna be like
bro,
Vegas
okay.
though? You know how Vegas is, man. Everything is just all out in the open.
First off, I'm like this. I get it. Certain cities, certain states, you can do your own little thing, but can we just like learn from these small little towns, these small little cities? I mean, crime rate goes down when you allow certain shit to happen.
Yeah.
You know, when you no longer criminalize certain shit. You know
you
what
don't
I mean?
hear about
like
certain things happening in Las Vegas, man.
you know what I mean, bro? You know, only bad thing happening in Las Vegas right now to me is the Las Vegas Raiders. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. John Gruden and the Vegas Raiders, bro. 10 years, man. Boy. Whoo, that's a bad deal, my nigga. You finna trash all that 10 years. But still, anyways, though. But on the real, when you legalize certain shit, it's less fucking crimes and more people stay alive. Think about it, people. Think about it.
Yeah.
Dude, for real. I mean, you make it hard for a single mother out there already.
Okay.
If you allow her to be a stripper to show her titties and the pussy behind closed doors and shit, why you can't allow her to just sell pussy behind closed doors? You know what I mean?
You know what? I think I know exactly what it is though, because at the end of the day, a grown woman is able to make whatever decisions that she wants to. And if that's what she decide to do, then okay, cool. I think the issue is sex trafficking and them not being able to tell the difference between someone that's out there doing it to make ends meet because that's what they want to do, or someone that's being forced to do it.
First off, bro. If she,
I really think that's what the issue is. I mean, think about it. Do you really think they would give a damn if a woman was selling herself and that's what she wanted to do? I don't think so.
I mean, you think about it though, the shit started back so long. I feel like that's why sex trafficking started.
I ain't realized sex trafficking was so bad.
I
It's
mean,
bad
dude,
though.
the shit been going on for
It's been going on for
generations
definitely.
before, you know. So and it didn't start. It didn't start here. It started
No, no, no,
overseas.
no.
It started
It
in
didn't
Europe.
start here, but it's here too though. It's in America too, bro.
I mean, and then again, well, fuck that, bro. Sex trafficking been around before the
Bro, they
slavery
say
days
sex
or around
trafficking
slavery
is
days.
bigger than drug dealing.
It is, bro,
I
because
didn't
you think
realize
about
it
it.
was so bad though.
Well, you think about all these little kids that's being kidnapped and shit
See,
like
that's
that,
the
and
problem.
parents don't see them and shit.
That's the
I
problem
get
right
it.
there. Because when people do when these people are forcing these young girls into sex trafficking, they don't have a clue what's going on. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And then it's
hey,
little girls that they be done
I get it.
kidnapped.
I get it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I think
Man, this
that's
shit
what
a
it really
full
comes
fucking
down
ball.
to. I don't think it comes down to a grown woman, bro. I think it comes down to, you know, you never know who's being forced
Put it
to
this
do
way.
it.
Put it this way. Put it this way.
Yeah.
If you catch them on the street, standing on the street corner selling pussy or whatever, I get you. You might want to. They got a pimp or some shit like that. But
Okay.
God damn it, don't be kicking down the door to my fucking brothel. Don't be kicking down the door to my fucking massage parlor.
But
Because
see,
they grown
and see,
too.
that was gonna be my next thing. Why a grown man and a grown woman, why they can't do whatever they want to in that establishment? What's the issue?
And then on top of that, check this out. And then on top of that, bro, it kind of cuts down on whether you like me or not, because I don't have to try no more. Because if I just want the pussy, here's a couple $100. Let spread your leg. Let me get that.
Hey, if that's what
Okay,
she want to do,
but think about it. Think about
listen,
how
the main
many.
thing they say is you can't control no woman. You can't control no woman's body. You can't control what a woman gonna do whatever she wants to, right? So if that's what she chooses to do, who is anybody to say that she can't do that?
In a way, I'm happy that they legalized it, because hey, it's a business. Let it be a business. Before you know it, in the next couple of years, it's gonna be there anyways. We see it all in fucking movies and shit like that. The
Yeah,
futuristic
I
movies,
agree.
how a lot of this shit is legalized.
I agree.
So I mean, like that. I think that's why a lot of people are pushing for that shit too, because they see the shit. They're like, come on, man, let's make it happen a little quicker than. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? Let's make that shit happen before I fucking
Remember
die.
Ohio?
But
They legalized crack, heroin, dope, and
yeah,
they legalized everything, bro.
but
Because for them, I guess for
yeah,
them, it was like, man, these people are gonna do it anyway. Let's stop putting them in jail for it.
yeah. But see, like I feel like this, it kind of hurts me a little bit, because now you can't even find the guys with who has the real game no more, who can Mac really no more, because it's gonna be a loss. Actually talking to a woman is gonna become a lost art in a way, because now you ain't gotta really talk to her ass no more. Like, hey, baby, what's up? What's your name? Like, let's go wild. Let's do this. Oh, check this out. What's up? Oh, you working? I got a couple hundred. Oh, you charge? I can bet. I got that. Let's go.
See, I'm gonna tell
You
you why
feel
that's
me?
dangerous, though. I'm finna tell you why that's dangerous. The same reason why every woman being on Instagram showing her butt is dangerous, because men look at every woman like a hoe, because they feel like every woman is on Instagram showing her butt. So that's
Well,
dangerous, because it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like for them to be able to separate the two. They're gonna have a hard time separating the two,
well,
because they got a hard time
that's what I'm
doing that
saying.
now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not gonna, that art is gonna be gone now, cause it's not gonna be no. Can I take you out anymore? Or what's up? Let me actually work my way through your pants now, and type shit. Nah. It's just gonna be what's up. Let me throw a couple dollars at you.
Right.
How much you charging type shit.
Uh-huh.
That's what it's gonna be, and I feel like in a way it is a lot safer, because it's dangerous. It's still dangerous, but it's a lot safer, because now you don't have to hide what you're doing. If you going out there to sell your pussy, to sell your ass or whatever, you can actually tell somebody, hey, I'm this dude coming over, or I finna go here with this guy. If you don't hear from me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
you can actually be more open to let people know what the fuck you're up to now instead of just hiding it. And you feel me? So I feel like it's safer in that aspect to where your chances of staying alive after a certain meetup or something, however you want to call it, is far greater than your chances being dead and nobody knows what the fuck you were doing with this guy.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So
for sure. All right, well, let's switch this thing up, man. Let's talk about this NFL draft, man. There's a lot of things been going on. My question to you, sir, is how you feel about losing Quan Alexander, bro?
I feel about losing who?
Oh, you don't know him no more? you, you don't know him no more because he gone now?
Bro, if you ain't on my team, bro.
Remember, he used to be with Tampa too, man. You know?
Okay, what did he do?
Oh, Quan balled out when he was with us, bro. Nah, I can't do that now. I can't do that. Quan balled out when he was with us.
Listen, bro. Listen, I'm like this, man. You balled out if you retire with the team, bro. That's how you balled out. But if the team traded your ass, then nigga, I don't know you no more, cuz.
I don't know about that, man, because teams will trade good players, you know. They you know, because they might find a better player.
No, honestly though, bro,
yeah.
When it comes to certain organizations, like my 49ers, for example,
okay,
I know I see the front office, I know what they do, and they don't just get rid of players just to get rid of players. You know, it's really something. They get rid of you for something specific for real.
It had to be a reason for it.
Right. Like, it started even back. I'm not gonna go back too far, but I'm gonna go around what's his name? Damn God name. Alden Smith. Great hell.
I remember Alden. Yeah.
D-line. I mean, yeah, great hell of a D-line. But the problem with him is he couldn't stay on out of fucking trouble. So what did we do? We traded him, bro, because he was hurting the team more than he was helping. And that's how I feel about anybody. Like, if you're hurting the team more than you're helping, then I don't care how good you are. Take your ass on.
Yeah, because what you do is you kill the camaraderie in the locker room, and what happens is players don't want to play with you no more.
Yeah, and it does something to that shit. It does something to the organization, man. Like, so, Jimmy G, for example.
Okay.
I wanted him gone, bro. Honestly, I didn't even want to start
the fucking season
with him. Yeah, but I didn't want to start the season with Jimmy G, bro. I wanted him gone because I wanted to get back some picks for him. I wanted to get back some money for him.
Yeah,
I ain't care. You know, I didn't want to get less than what we paid for him, which we'll probably end up getting next year, which will be like fucking peanuts because I'm pretty sure he's gonna fucking get hurt. That's gonna. Only thing that might save us, bro, is him starting off on a strong note. You know, God forbid he gets hurt. And if he does, I just pray that he starts off on a strong note, got some nice, convincible wins under his belt.
Right.
To where any team could look at him and be like, okay, when healthy, he can get us some wins. Let's go ahead and get him from the Niners. Nigga, come get him.
Okay, so check it out, right?
That's gonna stay on the field.
Check it out. Mac Jones, does he go to New England and ball out? Does he get the starting job?
Mac Jones, to me, bust.
And did you see his little walk? Did you see his little walk?
I did.
Like, what the hell?
Hey, he was like, man, shit, motherfucker, y'all was supposed to. I was supposed to go third. I'm at 15. What the fuck? So
you think you take the job from Cam?
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I mean, Cam is gone anyways after this year. He might not take the job from Cam. He might, unless Cam get hurt or just don't play well. But I think Cam has something to prove. Cam finna show you that he still got a good 3-4 years left.
I think Cam finna ball out, but then I don't think he's gonna stay with New England though.
No. Cam finna haul that because they don't already got their little. You know, you can't say they got their new Tom Brady, bro. And the reason why I say that is because even though I don't care for Tom too much, but just as a player, just as a fucking player. As far as a human being, I don't know this guy personally, so I can't say I hate him. I can't say I love him, but at the
Right.
same time, I respect him just because he's a human being, bro. You got to respect everybody.
Facts.
But as
And he
far
killed
as
he,
a
he killed
fucking
the game for a
athlete,
while, man. Cam was that dude for a long time.
see me, I never really had faith in Cam, bro. But when you look at Mac Jones, you can't really compare him to being the next Tom Brady
Mm-hmm.
for the simple fact that Tom Brady came out in the fucking seventh round, bro, sixth or
Well,
seventh
you know
round.
what, man? This is how I look at it too. I don't compare him to Tom Brady, and I really think that people should stop saying as far as like the next Tom Brady. At the end of the day, bro, Tom Brady is Tom Brady. You know what I mean? I think they put too much pressure on the person with that. And what they did was honestly, dude, they caused a lot of animosity in the New England locker room with that bullshit too.
Listen, bro.
You could tell from listening to
Listen,
Cam
bro.
talk, you could tell it was a big issue in the locker room, bro, with him always being compared to another player.
First off, to me, you want me to tell you how you can tell when the league has found the next Tom Brady?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Watch every game this season.
Mm-hmm.
The quarterback who gets the most calls his way for the season, I guarantee you becomes the new Tom Brady of the league.
Okay. What the hell is going on with Aaron Rodgers, bro? He don't want to play for
Meaning,
Green
oh
Bay no
shit.
more?
Hell no, I would have loved to trade for Aaron Rodgers, man. As soon as we called Green Bay said, hey, fuck no. We like, all right, well, shit, bye.
So what they want to do? They want to trade him out though, right? Well,
Dude,
I don't know
listen,
about them wanting to trade him. I know he don't want to
listen,
play for them no more.
listen. Had they said yes on draft night, bro, and had they said yes on draft night,
Uh-huh.
Aaron Rodgers would have been in San Francisco, bro.
What you think about the young phenom Justin Fields out of Georgia? He went to Chicago, right?
First off, let me
Feel
correct
like he gonna ball
you.
out?
Justin Field is from played in Ohio, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he did come from Georgia, and he went. No, did he come from Georgia? He didn't play for
Yeah, he
Georgia,
came
did
from
he?
Georgia.
Did he play for Georgia?
Yeah, he was picked up by the Chicago Bears.
No, he played for Ohio State, bro. You heard me? Justin Fields played for Ohio State.
So was he with Georgia for a short amount of time or something? Because I
He
know when
played. He played. He
I was
played
looking
with
at some
one
stats
school.
on him. They said that he was from out of, or maybe they were saying he was
He's
from
from
Georgia.
Georgia. He's from Georgia, but he played. If I'm not mistaken, Justin Fields played for one school before he transferred to Ohio State.
That's what
I
I'm saying. It
believe it
must have been
was
Georgia
Georgia he
then.
played for. I believe he did play for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It must have been Georgia. Trevor Lawrence, he's from Clemson. He went to Jacksonville. What you think about that one?
Yeah. That team, it's kind of, in a way, bro, it's hard to really talk about that
Jazz
team,
trying to
man,
make a
because
comeback.
yeah, they are, but I mean, it's a rebuild. I don't
Right.
see Tebow. I don't see Tebow coming back and switching position. That's just all talk. Um, Trevor Lawrence, he's gonna be okay. Urban Meyer, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be. I mean, Urban Meyer is a winner everywhere he goes, bro. It might take him like a year or two. I give the Jacksonville Jaguars about 2 years, bro. They're gonna start really screaming. They're
They
gonna
gonna
really
get one.
start making noise. Yeah, no,
Think they
what?
gonna
No,
get
they're
one.
gonna not get one, but they're gonna really start screaming. They're gonna really start scaring people in the
Okay,
league,
they're gonna start
as
putting
if
it
like
together.
they're gonna be. I feel like in 2 years, Jacksonville is going to be what the Buffalo Bills are now.
Well, let's
Or
speak on
last
another
year.
team that's going through a rebuild right now. I see Jalen Waddle went to the Miami Dolphins.
I love the Dolphins because that's always been like one of my first teams because I mean shit hell. I live down there for that was first place I lived when I moved to the States,
Uh-huh.
and down south in Miami. So that's all I knew was the Dolphins, Canes,
Mm-hmm.
and Marlins and all that shit. So with that said, I don't have faith in Tua, bro. I don't have faith in Alabama quarterbacks, period. Like Yeah, I know Jalen Hurd with the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, I'm sorry, because Hurd is a wide receiver on the 49ers. But Jalen Hurts, he went to Alabama, but he transferred. He went and played in Oklahoma. You know, but my thing with Alabama is they have so many fucking weapons year in and year out. Any quarterback could step into that system and look good. You see what I mean? And that's why I have no faith in Matt Jones. Again, Tua beat Matt Jones couldn't beat out Tua.
Okay.
You see what I mean? And I don't know. I mean, I see some excitement coming because Jalen Waddle and Tua played together before. It's been, even though it's been 2 years. You got Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow up there in Cincinnati, same ordeal, about 2 years, but they still got chemistry. They got connection. Let's go back down to Jacksonville with Travis Etienne and fucking Trevor Lawrence. You know, same year, they ain't messed a step. It's like they stayed together. Who else can I say? Devontae Smith, right? He went out there to the Eagles with Jalen Hurts, right?
Yeah, that was gonna be my next thing that came up. Old Devontae Smith, man. Say he signed with the Eagles. What you think about that move? You think he gonna go out there and ball out?
I like Jalen Waddle a lot better. I love him over Devontae Smith, and I even respect Devontae Smith more for seeing what he said on draft night. Had Jalen Waddle not get hurt, he has so much respect for Jalen Waddle because it showed him, had he not get hurt, he wouldn't have won that Heisman. It would have been Waddle.
Okay.
So he gave much respect to Waddle, saying Waddle is the true Heisman. On, you know, even though he got the accolade in the trophy, he was like, shit, Waddle was a true Heisman, bro. I wouldn't have won if he had been on the field, point blank.
Hey man, he felt how he felt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
just let them know what the real is.
So, and then they both said they would much rather receive passes from Mac Jones in the NFL too. That's what fucked me up. And now you get Waddle and Tua together. I mean, I don't know, bro. I like that. I see excitement coming from all those teams just with those quarterbacks and receivers pairing back up together.
Yeah, man, because sometimes you just need a little edge. You know what I mean? And that might be what all of those, you know, those young players can provide for those teams. They need it.
I mean, Miami looks strong in the draft, but like they really picked up a lot of shit. So I'm looking to them to be an exciting team to watch. And the Jets, bro. I much respect to Robert Saleh. I love you. The fact that you got a head coaching job, that's what's up. Congratulations. But the Jets still gonna be the Jets, bro. They're gonna try to run that San Francisco offense over there in that division. And I just feel like it was certain pieces running.
They should have picked up that they didn't.
Yeah.
What do you think they was missing?
First off, the damn Jets need to stop picking up quarterbacks and just start using what the fuck they got. Real shit, bro. Like every year they pick up a quarterback, and I'm hoping that this year is the year that they stop searching.
It seems like they're constantly looking for that one person.
Yeah,
that's why they continue to keep running through them, you know.
But the thing about it is, though, like I was telling my homeboy on the phone, man, I feel like out of 32 teams, it's 4 teams that I would not want to play for. It's not because the stage is too big. It's just because of the fan base, bro. I mean, like you got respect to the fans, respect to the fan base out there, but it seems like those fans make it kind of hard to love you and for you to even love yourself as a player. Like New York, period.
They'll turn on your ass fast, and that's definitely that's how New York fans is,
bro. The Jets, the Giants, and both teams out there in PA, bro. Philly and Pittsburgh.
Definitely Pittsburgh, another one.
I feel like Philly is the worst.
They will turn on your ass quick.
Your ass up, bro.
Yeah, Philly too. Hell yeah, the Eagles. Hell yeah, they'll turn on your ass quick too.
I feel like Philly is the worst out of all 4 of those teams.
But I've heard that Philly fans are tough, man.
Dude, look how quick they turn on Donovan McNabb.
That's what I'm saying. Please. Shit, they was ready to stab him. You know what I'm saying?
So those are like 4 organizations that I wouldn't want to play for, but so I mean, with that said, you gotta really bring your game. Like Rex Ryan, Bill Parcells, those guys, I feel like they're the main reasons. Well, I ain't gonna say they're the main reasons why the fan base are like that, but you gotta be somewhat like those guys, tough like them. You know what I mean? To even be able to keep your team together when they getting booed and getting cussed out on the field for shit for like looking trash.
If you being weak, you're gonna get dismantled.
Hell yeah, real quick, man. I mean, shit, hell. Raider fans over there, bro. They just, I don't know. I think LA fans in general, like the Dodgers and the Raiders and shit like that. I feel like them fans over there just.
But see, like
fucking brutal,
Oakland,
kid. They
Oakland Raiders.
They quickly.
Those fans were very they're stick aggressive. With you. Even when they was losing, they were still fans of Oakland.
No, them fans was aggressive, bitch. They would kill your ass.
Oh yeah,
throw you over balconies and shit.
I heard about that too, definitely.
What? Throw you over, nigga, like over a game?
Yeah, bruh, I heard about that. That's like the soccer fans, though. They say the soccer fans burn your shit down, all kind of stuff, man. They don't play.
Nigga, soccer fans find your address and go burn your house down.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. They burn your house down. They actually did that to somebody. Didn't they burn they burnt up something, dude. Bruh, I can't recall it all, but it was something like that happened, bro.
Bruh. I was born in Haiti, my dude. Soccer is the first sport to me, so I know about that shit. Like I've literally heard thousands. Well, I'm not gonna say thousands, but hundreds of stories about motherfuckers getting shot, getting killed.
Yeah.
People shaving, and hell, as a matter of fact, my uncle, may he rest in peace, man. He was playing. It was a police league that was actually playing against, just a league, a team. And my uncle was part of that team playing against the police. And numerous of times, they was trying to break his leg to get him out of the game. So this nigga got tire iron, well, not a tire iron, but the fucking rebars. She said he got 4 rebars, put one in the front. He put his shin guard on. He got a rebar in the back of his leg on his calf, and he got a rebar in the front, and then he put another shin guard on, and then he put on his socks on both legs.
Damn. So
he's out there breaking legs. They said these was looking for him. They started hunting my uncle down, bro. My uncle fled Haiti, took off to Venezuela for 12 years.
Wow.
When he finally went back to Haiti after 20 years, because he came to the States first. When he finally went to Haiti after 20 years, bro, they killed him months after he got there.
Damn. Man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, like that shit, soccer, bro. I know about it. I love the sport, but goddamn it, you ain't gonna catch me playing it.
Yeah, I heard it ain't no damn joke. But anyway, y'all, we finna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I am your boy Kato. That's Mav, and this is the Convo and Mav and Kato, man. This is episode 54. Y'all keep on rolling with us, and please, please, please subscribe to the Convo and Mav and Kato. Y'all can catch us on YouTube. Y'all can catch us on Twitter. Y'all can catch us on Instagram. Hey, look out for us because we're going to continue to keep coming. We're going to continue to keep rolling, man. Once again, this is the Convo and Mav and Kato. Peace out.
You want to be daddy's little girl? Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till your mom them all up? They brag to all your friends about how much I spoil your shot. Don't you want to be daddy's little girl? Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till your mom them all up? They brag to all your friends about how much I spoil your shot. Don't you want to be daddy's little girl? Now don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till you tear them all up? They brag to all your friends about how much I spoiled you. I know you see them hating on the dude where you swagging.